Hi guys, it's Caleb. I wasn't planning on making a video tonight, but I was scrolling through my Instagram feed and I saw something from Napoleon Dynamite. Yes, the actor that played the character at least. I believe his name is Patrick W. Cutler. And he posts some funny things from time to time. He's pretty stupid. But I think the guy actually might be a lot smarter than the character. But he just portrayed the character in this Instagram post that he made, and I want to share it with you. I want you to pardon the language, if you will, but I believe he's on to something about how the average American may feel. Take a look at this, and then I want to talk about it.
Do you just feel like anymore like you just don't give a shit? Who do you support, Israel or Palestine? I literally don't care. Do you support the war in Iran? I literally could give a fuck less. Oh, so you really like Donald Trump, don't you? I really don't give a fuck who's president. Oh, I know, you're a big ICE supporter, aren't you? I really don't give a shit whatsoever. What do you mean you didn't get vaccinated in 2020? You're a fucking moron. Do you just feel like...
God knows that the news cycle, especially in today's world, with social media and the advent of AI, can be very, very overwhelming. And at times, it is hard to discern fact from fiction. There also seems to be a lot going on in our country and our world that we may feel that we have very little control over. And so I think that sometimes it creates a sense of apathy. Apathy, my friends, is very dangerous. But I want to tell you, and I'm preaching to myself as much as I am to anybody else, maybe even more than anybody listening on the other side of the camera. Do what you can and do it well. Try to educate yourself. Be informed. Be spiritually awake and in tune with God. Read your scriptures and educate yourself on history. Do not take anything at face value, and certainly not from any of these influencers on YouTube or TikTok or wherever. Now, when I talk to you, I will always tell you, well, this is where I got the information from. I want you to be able to trust me. But at the end of the day, I'm just a man the same as anybody else. But I've made a commitment to you never to lie or to intentionally mislead you. I am no grifter. I am no fearmonger. But I believe that America, at least America as it was founded to be, is worth saving. We're coming up on our 250th anniversary, our 250th birthday this year. Do yourself a favor. Read about the lives of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. Educate yourself about the trials and the tribulations that they went through. And then ask yourself, after all the sacrifices that they went through to give us this nation, and all the blood that has been spilled to preserve it, is it really worth wasting that experiment, that great American experiment of liberty? Is it worth wasting by our apathy? Now, I understand a lot of what Patrick is getting at, and yes, some of this may be comedy, but I really don't care about a lot of things that go on in the news. I care about preserving this country. And as long as it impacts this country, then I will care about it. And I will try to use my voice, as I have, to make you aware of things that you may not have known. I feel that it is my job and responsibility to sound the alarm on as many things as possible. But I want to tell you Do not become apathetic. Because if you become completely apathetic, then we have already lost. Then the enemies of liberty have won. Because then we are no better than conquerable sheep. That is not the lineage that we as Americans come from. It is time to educate ourselves and to do what you can. You know what, my friends? The duty to do what we can is ours. The results are God's. And I would urge you to read and to understand history, because if you do, then you will have a better concept of the things that are going on. Then you would know, as the scripture says, there's nothing new under the sun. Do not fear. God is within you. Jesus Christ came to this world to set us free from the bondage of sin, to set us free from fear. That is the good news. That should encourage you to go out and do whatever it is you're supposed to do in life without fear. That is my message to you tonight. And I hope that somebody, whether you're watching me on YouTube or TikTok, takes root and lets this message take root in their heart. Because it is for anybody who is willing to hear it. Take heart, be encouraged, and do what you can do. At the end of the day, the results are God's. Please do me a favor and like this video so that more people see it. Share it wherever you can, and subscribe to my channel for more content. And I'll get back to you later on this week with more videos.